Hello everyone, today, we have an explosive update from Salem that will leave you on the edge of your seat. We're breaking down all the dramatic twists and turns that unfolded on February 5th, as the mysteries surrounding the body and soul storyline reach a fever pitch. If you missed today's broadcast, don't worry. Read on to catch every heart-pounding detail. The mysterious script and an unsettling confession. It all began behind the scenes when the cast and crew of the Body and Soul project were handed their processed scripts. In a peculiar moment, Leo, dressed meticulously with gloves on as if guarding a dangerous secret, told Hattie that he had nothing to do with writing the script. His cryptic statement left everyone wondering about the origins of this new script, hinting at the deeper, more nefarious schemes at work behind the curtain of Salem's productions. Chaos on set, collapses and confessions. Yesterday's episode set the stage for today's pandemonium. Joy, engrossed in reading on her tablet, suddenly found the world around her turning blurry. Before anyone could react, she collapsed, sending shockwaves throughout the set. The chaos didn't stop there. In a touching yet tense exchange, Stephanie, desperate for reassurance, asked Alex if he truly wanted to be with her. His impassioned "of course I do" was quickly overshadowed by an unexpected turn of events. As he leaned in for a kiss, Alex suddenly collapsed onto the couch, leaving Stephanie stunned and heartbroken. Meanwhile, the fallout continued to spread. Kayla, who had been recounting troubling news from Abe to Steve, began to feel unwell and passed out, adding to the growing list of casualties from an unseen menace. Not far behind, Johnny attempted to call Leo for help but, overcome by dizziness, he too fell onto the couch. Later in the day, Johnny was found barely conscious in the DiMera mansion, prompting Chanel to urgently insist that he be taken to the hospital. Wave of sudden illnesses. Hospital, the true extent of the crisis began to emerge. Sarah, a steadfast presence in the midst of chaos, received disturbing updates about Johnny's mysterious collapse. It wasn't long before she discovered that he was not alone. Other members of the Body and Soul team were falling ill at an alarming rate. Kayla and Hattie Adams, too, were rushed in with similar symptoms, and even Seth found himself among the growing list of patients suffering from this inexplicable affliction. Patient list swelled, panic began to seep through the hospital corridors. After careful investigation, Sarah uncovered the grim truth: everyone had been poisoned. The deliberate nature of the poisoning pointed to a sinister plot, leaving the entire community reeling from betrayal and fear. While Joy and Alex, despite their dramatic collapses, were eventually checked out and reassured that their conditions were not life-threatening, the effects on Hattie, Johnny, and Kayla were far more severe. The plot unfolds. In a dramatic twist that only Salem could deliver, Abe, while attending a solemn holy mass, murmured to himself that he knew who was behind the catastrophe. The shocking revelation pointed to none other than Whitley, a figure from the Body and Soul team, who had managed to slip in and out of the facility with eerie ease. Whose once admired dedication to the show had taken a dark turn, was now implicated in a nefarious scheme aimed at undermining the very foundation of Body and Soul. Paulina wasted no time in pursuing the truth. They tracked down Nurse Whitley at Bayview, where the confrontation reached its dramatic climax. In her private quarters, Whitley was found surrounded by a giant board filled with photos of the Body and Soul team, each one meticulously crossed out. The board served as chilling evidence of her systematic targeting of the show's members, revealing a pattern of malice that had been festering for months. Piece of the puzzle and what lies ahead. With Whitley brought the mystery of the poisoning one step closer to resolution. It became clear that her elaborate plot was designed not only to sow chaos among the cast and crew but also to cripple the future of Body and Soul, a project that once symbolized passion and creativity in Salem. Explosive revelation may finally close one chapter of this dark mystery. It also sets the stage for even more surprises and twists in the days to come. Continues. The entire community of Salem stands at a crossroads. The poisoning has exposed hidden enemies and forced long-buried secrets into the light, leaving everyone to wonder what the next act of this unfolding drama will bring. The full force of justice? And how will the surviving members of Body and Soul recover from the betrayal that nearly brought them to their knees? And the promise of new beginnings. Today's events on February 5 have been nothing short of a roller coaster of emotions, a mix of sudden collapses, urgent hospital calls, and the unmasking of a vengeful adversary. While Joy and Alex's conditions appear to be on the mend, the severe reactions of Hattie, Johnny, and Kayla underscore the deep impact of this orchestrated attack. The confrontation with Whitley has provided a glimpse into the dark underbelly of Salem's intricate web of secrets. To share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. What do you think will happen next in this tangled saga of betrayal and redemption? And how will the brave members of the Body and Soul team rebuild after such a devastating blow? Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to my channel for more exclusive updates, in-depth analyses, and the latest twists from the ever-dramatic world of Days of Our Lives. Keep your hearts ready for the next shocking revelation in Salem, because in this town, every day brings a new chapter of unpredictable drama.